Each year at the University of UDSM is organizing research exhibitions around April and May to showcase our research activities done by students and by staff. So the research week starts at the unit level as colleges and schools, where we exhibit what we have done for 1 year. So it takes about 3 days. But the first day involves having discussion and talks from invited people from the industry. Now this time we invited the TISNIC, we invited the Central Bank of Tanzania and the Tanzania Internet Service Provider Association to share with us their experience on what they are doing. The main objective of the research week is to showcase to the public what we do in research related to our area of specialization.
Welcome to this first day of our research week exhibitions. Actually, this is the fourth since the University of Dar es Salaam began to organize such events. So I will welcome the college principal, Dr. Kisaka, to give us his opening remarks.
Normally the research week is preceded by presentations from invited speakers from the industry, and I'm happy to see that you have accepted our invitation to come and share your experience from wherever you come from. We see this as an opportunity to link with you and report collaboration, that we can see what we can solve as one team trying to solve the existing problem in our countries. The problems are many, so we would like you to share with us what you have, the challenges, but also the success, and see where we can fit into your programs. So let me again thank you for coming and accepting to come and share with us. With those few remarks, I declare this college research weeks open.
So the first step, you have a laptop and you are looking for our website for xyz.co.tz. Once you enter that query, then the query goes to ISP's DNS, okay, where you are connected to. And then, if that ISP's DNS doesn't have a response, and in most cases it doesn't have, but in some cases it has through the process called caching. If, for instance, we are together in the room, we access the internet through the same ISP. If, for instance, I look for our website, tcri.go.tz, okay? This DNS server saves that information, the response, for some time. So if someone asks for the same website within a short time, this DNS server does not have to go to the root server to query for the IP address. It gets it instantly because it is served for some time.
This is our first participation in CoICT Research Week. Last year we could not participate because of time, some constraints, but this year we decided to participate. And what we shared with the CoICT community is about .tz domain name and the values on why we should use .tz domain name, but also the technical expertise on the domain name system, which is the heart of the internet, or the critical part of the internet, of which students and lecturers needed to understand. We understand that DNS is part of the curricula for whatever ICT institution, and therefore what we are trying to communicate is to engage ourselves with the CoICT so that in future even students can get opportunities for internship, for practical training at our center, but again also to share the entrepreneurship opportunities for graduates especially ICT students, because on the whole structure of registering domain name, there is an opportunity of a student to work as a reseller of domain names and provide the registration services to end users or registrants, but also to have an opportunity of making business through development of website. So with this and with engagement with other colleges, we think that is a great opportunity in terms of awareness, expertise in DNS, but also in terms of the users. When you have a .2 user who is a young generation, it is easy when he goes to the industry to transform the other oldie guys in the industry from using the .coms and other generic domain names to .tz domain names. The response from the participants was very good. They asked good questions, and I heard from the principal of CoICT that we can discuss further on collaboration between the two parties, and this is a plus for my presentation. So we hope to have good engagement between CoICT and TISNIC in future, not only on .tz domain names, but also on technical aspects related to domains.
We have another presenter from the Tanzania Internet Service Providers Association, and his institution and Engineer institutions do some related business.
What is TISPA? TISPA in a nutshell is basically a non-profit organization. A number of ISPs came together to basically try and solve a very serious challenge. At the time, when an email was sent or any sort of information was sent from someone in Kinondoni to another person in, let's say, even within Kinondoni itself, the email would have to go through the internet, come back to the person, the recipient person in Kinondoni, right? Now, in terms of service, quality of service, in terms of cost, there was basically a challenge there. And then these ISPs decided to form an association called TISPA with the premise of trying to keep that traffic local to Tanzania without it having to go outside of Tanzania.
We are from Tanzania Internet Service Provider, which is also known as TISPA. And we were invited to attend this research week because we are stakeholders. Because TISPA is an association of internet service providers companies which have come together just to have a platform for addressing issues which are concerning their development. So we thought that by participating in this research week, we may be able to share our experience with the other members who also attended the conference. As TISPA, we are managing internet exchange points here in Dar es Salaam, which is known as Dar es Salaam Internet Exchange. But we also have internet exchanges in Mwanza, Arusha, Dodoma, Zanzibar, and Mbeya. These are there to facilitate the transfer of internet traffic within the country. By making local contents, internet contents local, companies will be able to save cost, and also internet traffic will be faster rather than routing it through exchanges which are located outside the Tanzania. We are really happy that the presentation was of interest to the audience.
Is there any regulation that requires all the ISPs operating in Tanzania to be connected to TISPA or TICS? Yeah. Is there a regulation for that? Is the government doing anything for that?
Well, there is a regulation actually for all ISPs to connect to the exchange points. This is within the POCA. I don't know if it's the POCA or but I know there's a regulation.
You're talking about local exchange of information,
Right.
which I would completely agree with. What happens when you develop a site here where your market or your end users are typically international? What happens to cost and speed as the key factors in that context?
Yeah, so the irony with that now is that obviously, in that case, if the content is seated in Dar es Salaam or in Tanzania, then they have access it from wherever they are. If it's in the US, that content will be accessed only from within Dar es Salaam. But if the person developing the content obviously in the beginning decides to host that content in Tanzania, they also have an option of targeting that market, which is outside of Tanzania, by hosting that content outside of Tanzania, basically through mirroring. You could mirror that content and go and host it with entities. Let's say if you have, if based on the statistics of your users, obviously you know your market. If they are mostly in the US, you would obviously have a mirror of the same content somewhere hosted somewhere within the US.
If someone decided,
No, it's not two different services.
so it's just being seen.
Yes.
So it would appear slow to a person that's sitting in the US or in Europe.
If they are
Same way
okay. So if the source of the interesting traffic is in the US, but the traffic is seated in Dar es Salaam, the quality of service would be poor because of latency and the distance. Right? Because the person in the US would then have to actually go through the different internet service providers on the internet to reach this content in Dar es Salaam.
What are the strategies? Can they or the two organizations collaborate or find like sponsors or negotiate with the cost, help them to calculate, to validate their mathematics? Maybe it is just too high. Maybe it is too inflated in terms of the electricity, the internet they pay. So can these organizations help or negotiate? I wanted to know the strategy they have to lower hosting content so that they can attract more people to put the content locally for the TIX and the .tz domains to work.
I told you that we have developed a third strategic plan, which will start in July this year. And one of the strategic objectives is local content. So one of the strategies we have identified is to collaborate with the data content providers and find ways on how best they can still meet their financial targets, but save at a reasonable cost. I can give you an example. For instance, the .tz domain, we are selling at 25,000 T-shillings. So basically, our sustainability, we are not sustainable as to now. So our sustainability depends mainly on the volume of domain names.
We have this tendency in our continent to want to go for the bigger paycheck. The customer pays me more. You see, that's the mentality we have. Now, take for example Airbnb. These kids sitting in Silicon Valley, they develop an application which enables everybody in the world to turn their homes into hotels. All you need to do, get a room, furnish it, put a bed, upload it on Airbnb, and tourists can choose which is the cheapest accommodation in Dar es Salaam, right? So a person goes to the Airbnb website, they are trying to tour Tanzania, they see there's accommodation for $5 per night. Why would they want to go and sleep in Serena? Right? But these guys don't own any physical infrastructure. They don't own a hotel. It's a business model. Go for so many people at a very cheap price. You make more.
I want to follow up on the website for each secondary school in Tanzania.
Yes,
I know it's a big project.
a very big one.
And at the college, I think we have started doing something in that direction. So maybe we can join hands to share not only the website, but the computing facility for schools in Tanzania. So we have a student with PhD and to come up with a tech that can be used to provide these services to all schools depending on requirements.
Okay.
I'm presenting as a researcher and as a PhD student. So I am a designer, a thinker, and a producer of the study output under the assistance of supervisor of this university. So in mobile money services provision, there are 3 models. One of the models called the mobile network operator model. This model has 3 components. The first component, component A, system A, is the commissioning regulatory one, whereby the electronic money issuer has to deposit cash before it creates the mobile money. As you can see, MNL model motivates mobile operators to participate in the issue of financial inclusion. So, but now with Nigeria, there is a fear that such like a mode of operation, modus operandi, leading to the system. That's when my study was born. So, as a researcher, things are going well. People are just buying their time, they are paying for goods and services. There's nothing bad. Second, along the road, we are just traveling well throughout a year, 10 years, 15. But that's not a guarantee. That's an accident will never happen in your life. But the business growth we can't is going good smoothly. But now, in terms of risk, what can happen? What should we do? Should we say, no, there's a place in Tanzania, in Africa, no, let us stop. But as researchers, we have to work and see what we can anticipate and take control before the incident happens. Okay?
According to a presentation, you've just mentioned about things like fake money creation. I'm trying to ask from you if you can at all help me understand who might be a fake money creator. Can it be the end user or the mobile money bank who is owning the accounts or something else? I just want to understand the fake money creator. And after understanding the fake money creator, who is the fake money creator, I just want to know from you, how are you going to check the vulnerability of the system? And if it will just be through the BOT infrastructure, or maybe you will just have your own infrastructure which will help you or will assist you to check the vulnerability of that systems.
Fake mobile money creation is a money which is created without having a reference of the trust account money. Because the issue of mobile money creation follows 2 processes. The first process, you go to a certain mobile network operator, I've forgotten the names now. A certain mobile network operator goes to the commercial bank, let's say invest 200 billion in that trust account. After that, that mobile network operator has to confirm whether money has been put there in the trust account. Because the CEO does not go to the bank. There's a messenger or the finance department. When they go there, they have to put money. So the CEO or the authority, another authority, has to confirm within the same company, has to confirm whether this money exists. When they confirm, they go in their system to create that mobile money equivalent to the cash deposited. So if it happens that any entity, whether the authorized entity or the ACA, because now those to create, in your question, it can be the anonymous. Anonymous might be the ACA who can access the system and create that huge amount of money without any authorization. Second, there can be a collusion, because the people can team up and do something and do it beyond the regulation. Now, as the regulator, what I define as me researcher, not regulator, but the regulator is generally an entity authorized to regulate mobile money. It can be a central bank or any other entity. So the authorized entity for regulating mobile money has to ensure that the money which has been put to the commercial bank in a specific account called the trust account should be the same which has been created. So in my system, I want in the real time, because there is a currency, there are systems in every country to monitor that. But now, from my experience as a risk manager, I want my system to confirm, but my confirmation should be done in the real time, not after a week or 1 year. So when they put cash, my system will capture. Because as a programmer and as an engineer in programming, I will do that. I will pick it using my technology. So when they put it, I get the feedback in my system. Let's say column A. So when they have done confirmation, because there is a big process with the money creator, what they do to confirm that money has been there. But I wait when they create, I pick that data, maybe into column B. So data from system A, column A, data from system B, column B, I do the computation, difference A minus B. Is it 0 or not 0?
Engineer Taigia, thank you for the nice presentation, and you can see a potential collaboration between our college and your institution. Engineer Minor and Mr. thank you for coming and sharing what we have, and get from you text on that we need texting point at village level. But my concern is when you look at the map where you have Mwanza, Arusha, Dar es Salaam, and Dodoma is coming up. What about the rest?
There will also be
What's the implication? Yes, the distance.
The business.
Yeah. So I'm sure. Yes, traffic. The time has been short. Maybe it should put to be the whole day. So that we can benefit more from the presenters. And thank you, the participants, staff and people from outside, for your very active participation. I was trying to spot anybody sleeping. That down as I thought maybe it's too cold here. I switched off the ACs, but nobody was asleep. Thank you, Dr. Mafole, and your committee for organizing this. I'm told there's tea outside there. Then there will be some acquisition by students and staff. So you're welcome. And this should not be the end. Yeah, I'm sure this now will be your home. I just want to inform you, we have great minds in this college, so feel free to come and use, throw the problems to us. We can work together. With those few remarks, thank you.